am sick as hell. I mean, I am sick as hell, but no, I have a sinus infection, so I sound absolutely disgusting, horrendous even. Sounds like I just smoked like 4 packs of Camels before I came and sat down to record this. And I'm not gonna sit here and blame my sickness on the weather changing. Oh, but I am. Okay, but I am going to sit right here and I am going to blame the weather changing for this. If I see a groundhog, it's on site, specifically one named Puxatawny Phil. Oh, it's over for you. That's not a real threat, okay? I'm not actually threatening wildlife. This is a joke. There was like beautiful like 65-degree weather days, right? Like 5 days in a row of that shit. And then I wake up like a day ago and it's just a blanket of snow on the ground. More specifically, a winter weather advisory is what my cell phone was telling me. And I was like, dude, I'm supposed to be riding my bicycle. Like, this is not how this goes. No. I'm getting off topic here. Do you guys want to go on vacation? Great. Pack your bags. We're going to Nintendo Land. And no, before you get excited, not the real ones. Not the ones that are in California and Japan and soon to be in Orlando.
Universal Studios.
We're not doing that. It's like $200 a day to go to one of those Johnsons. Very expensive. It looks so cool, right? It looks like so much fun. But it's so expensive. It's just so much. I also love looking at the reviews of this place where it's like super long lines. Like incredibly long lines. You will be standing in a line for like 4 hours straight. But really fun wristband activities. Like, okay. Service options just says, has restaurant. I love just like, yeah, has restaurant. Well, let's take a look at this restaurant, shall we, guys? Toadstool Cafe. 3 stars. $20 to $30 per person. Damn. Oh my god, I need water so bad. Hold on. Toadstool Cafe in Super Nintendo World. Not to be mistaken with this place. Alright. Super mushroom soup. Alright. Well, I get it. Mario mushrooms. That's funny. That's silly. Okay, so I'm guessing it's the Mario burger. Not because of the Mario mustache on there, but because of the mushrooms. You know, like, I get it. It's such a fun thing to do. I'm a fan of like a little sauteed mushroom in my like pasta, right? There's just a lot of mushrooms on this menu. Isn't there like other things we could play off of from Super Mario besides mushrooms? Piranha Plant Caprese. Okay, there's more mushrooms. This is just Mushroom City. I just made a joke on accident. That's a real place. Not in real life. But like, I'm gonna shut up. But we don't need any of that for where we're going. They began development on Nintendo Land literally right after Wii Sport Resort, and the whole idea was because, hey, like the Wii U's about to come out. Let's make another game that showcases everything that the Wii U can do, baby. That's why we're doing this. So this led to a ton of experimenting for the game, right, in development. One of the prototypes, I guess, involved the like the gyroscope, you know, like gyro controls, what we see on the Nintendo Switch now, which is an interesting decision. Like, I get you're like showing off like what you can be doing on the Wii U, but to even just have it while you're sitting in like the main area of the game and just getting absolutely motion sick. It's a very bold choice. That's a good word. That's a good thing to say. Bold choice. My God, have mercy on my soul. Oh, this is even worse. Oh. Help. Oh. What? And then they were like, hey, like, we should totally make this game based off of, like, all the awesome Nintendo franchises, right? Like, of all the really sick games that we have. And for some reason, they're like, no, that's too hard. We can't do that. What the hell, guys? Like, that's too much. But then they kind of just, like, did it anyway. Like, that's just, like, the whole game, right? We did end up getting something called, Balloon Trip, Breeze, based off of Nintendo's Balloon Fight. I feel like there's like maybe like a few other games that they didn't get to put in this game that we could have used besides Balloon Fight. I didn't even know what that was. I had to look it up. Since they're showcasing, okay, this is what the Wii U can do, baby, right? This is the land of the Wii U. Let's take a look and see what exactly is going on. So there's basically 3 types of attractions. There's competitive, there's team, and then there's solo attractions. So one thing I noticed with the competitive attractions, the special controls of what's going on here is just looking down at the gamepad. That's it. You just have one person looking down at the gamepad. So like in Mario Chase and in Luigi's Ghost Mansion and in Animal Crossing Sweet Day, so one's looking down at the gamepad, chasing the other people who are looking up at the TV screen and just running away from them, and the people who are looking at the TV screen are using the Wiimote and nunchuck. So the only thing going on here is you can just look down. Someone's just stuck looking at the shitty Wii U gamepad screen like, you guys having fun? Can I have a turn not looking down? In the team attraction games, it's honestly just using your Wiimote and nunchuck. I mean, one person can just be using the gamepad. In Metroid Blast and in Pikmin Adventure, it's really just using your Wiimote and nunchuck or gamepad. Like, someone can just be using that. Who's this? Is this little Pikmin my friend? How do I look around? Oh, gyro controls. Well, hold on. Where are the enemies? Oh! I guess really the only game in Team Attractions that's doing something a little different is Legend of Zelda Battle Quest, but that's just because you're using gyro controls. How do I move? Do I just stand in one place? Okay. That's how I refill my arrows. Oh! 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 Gyro controls! Oh!
So in the solo attractions,
This is where they get a little bit more creative. They're like, okay guys, this is really what the Wii U is all about, baby. That's why we got a whole ass land. Starting off with Takamaru. Is that how you say it? Takamaru? Takamaru's Ninja Castle.
I also didn't know what this game was.
And I had to look it up, and it was based off of the mysterious Murasame Castle Famicom Disc System. Did people actually play this game? Question. Someone opened up Nintendo Land and went, no way, they have the mysterious Murasame Castle base game, Takamaru's Ninja Castle, that was on the Famicom disc system? No way! Like, did any of you guys get excited for that? That'd be really interesting. Let me know. Nerd. I'm kidding. I coughed into the mic. It must have been the wind. That was weird. I don't know where that came from. Nerd. Who's saying that? But anyway, in this game, they're like, guess what? You can fling things off of your gamepad, which I gotta say is a lot cooler than just, hey, your screen's different on here than up there. And then in the worst game on here, the worst absolute disgusting minigame I've ever touched or seen in my entire life, called Donkey Kong's Crash Course. I hate this game. So you have to use your gamepad, right? And you're just tilting this Johnson with the nice old gyro controls to get your little like cart thing to move across. I don't really know how to control the speed in which this thing moves. Like, I have to recalibrate already, don't I? Slow down. Oh my god. Aha, you guys are probably thinking, where's the camera one? What game do we use our camera, right? Well, here it is. Captain Falcon's Twister Race. Two different screens again. One that's completely different on your gamepad, one's completely different on your TV screen. They say the one on the gamepad is an aerial view that's more a strategic one, so if you're trying to min-max Captain Falcon's Twister Race, there you go, there you have it. But it also just shows your face. If you have friends around you, if you have family around you, if you have the love of your life sitting next to you, and you're playing this game, you're gonna look like a complete and utter loser. Oh. Get it. Fuck! Oh. Nice. Alright, back in it. Back in it. Back in it. I feel like it still needs to be recalibrated, guys, a little bit. Not gonna lie. I'm holding it at a weird angle. So in the lovely game Balloon Trip Breeze, you get to just flick the screen again with two different screens going on. Like, this is so sick, right? They're just trying to min-max the game for us. You know, they keep saying the gamepad will offer like a zoomed in, more precise look than the TV screen. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to just look up and down the entire time.
Anyway, Yoshi's Fruit Cart.
Another touching the screen one. They really want you to know this is a touchscreen system. Now, this one makes a little bit more sense, right? So, the fruit is only visible on the TV screen. And so when you're looking down at the gamepad, when you're playing this game, you can't see where the fruit is. You just have to memorize it. I mean, I get it. Like, you could totally, like, screen peek and be an asshole, but don't do that. Why would you ever do that? I would never in my entire life. Whatever. This place isn't for losers like you. Take your ass back to fucking Takamaru's Ninja Castle. Alright? Okay, and then the last game we got here in Marvelous Nintendo Land is Octopus Dance. I also didn't know what this was based on, and it was based on the Game & Watch Octopus.
Hello?
That's it. And it's a rhythm game.
That's the power of the Wii U, baby. That's the power of the Wii U.